Hey everybody, welcome back to our objection of the week. It's Alex Gabriel here, sales rep at Heartland. And thank you to everybody who reached out last week and gave some feedback on our first objection of the week. And hopefully, guys, that was helpful and beneficial to you and your sales team. So what's our goal behind this? Guys, I want to provide as much value to you as possible. So what I've done is I've reached out to teams across the country to find out what objections that they're getting from retail customers on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis, and figuring out strategies that we can utilize to overcome these objections to get as many sales as possible and to get as many people as possible into their dream RV. So, with that being said, our objection of the week this week is spouses. Guys, I know personally I'm pretty guilty of this. This is kind of my go to excuse when dealing with sales professionals, right? So, what does that look like, right? I'm sure you guys are very familiar with what this looks like, right? So, you're speaking to a customer and they say, Mr. Salesman, I really do like this, but I got to talk to my wife or I have to talk to my husband, right? That's my go to. So, how can we overcome this? Well, this week we have two potential strategies that you can utilize to overcome this particular objection, right? So let's go with the first one, right? So again, we're speaking to a customer, Mr. Salesman, I do like this RV. I love this luxury fifth wheel, but I got to talk to my wife before I can make any decisions. So we can say in return, Mr. Customer, I definitely understand that you want to talk to your wife, right? I know personally I try to not make any big decisions without conferring with my wife, but let me ask you this. You know your wife better than anybody in the whole world. What do you think would be her biggest hesitation before buying this coach? Right? And then he'll probably tell you, right? And that objection that he has or that, hesitation is probably his as well, but he just doesn't want to give that away, right? Or we could go with route two, right? Mr. Salesman, I do like this, but I got to talk to my wife. Mr. Customer, I definitely understand, right? Again, I don't want to upset anybody, and I want your wife to feel as comfortable as possible and as excited as you are about this purchase. So let me ask you this: what's her phone number, and what's a good time to call her to get her as excited about this purchase, and maybe put at ease any questions or hesitations that she has, right? Again, now there's no excuse. You've provided every possible avenue. You're taking care of his wife. You're making sure that she's comfortable, and there's no way out, right? He still may snaggle out a little bit, but again, hopefully those two strategies are effective and stuff that you can use. I'm sure many of you have used a variety of that before, but again, just wanted to put that out there because I do know it's very common. Guys, if you're in show season, if you're just working retail every day or whatever it may be, I hope things are going well. If you ever need anything, if you're ever close on a deal and need to speak to a retail customer, I'm happy to help close that. Happy to help answer any questions that there may be, guys. My goal is to help you guys sell as much as possible and help get as many people as possible into their dream coach, which ideally is a coach that I sell. Guys, thank you again. Hopefully you're doing well. If you have any questions or if you need anything, please do not hesitate to reach out.